Hi guys, welcome back to one more video. This is actually a knowledgeable video. What we're gonna do is we are helping parents out with their kids study or their children's study. So we are using Google Notebook LM, where you can upload PDFs and then you can ask questions like a chatbot. It is actually effective with Indian books, so it should be effective with most of the books across the world, because I think Indian books are a little bit more tougher on the side. But we did test it with physics and mathematics. These are the main two with the calculations one. So it should work out. You can do a lot of things with that. You can help your kids with that. You can upload as many PDF as you want. You can buy plans if you want. But in free version, you can get 50 PDFs, and you can use those PDFs to chat. You can ask your kids to chat with that, and that is gonna help you. And I know because of the jobs and business, people do not get time to help their kids out, and even if they ask you questions, you don't know what to answer them. So this is gonna be a very big help. And you can also upload English books, so you can summarize the whole study or chapter or whole story, and you can like have an idea of what is going on. So have a look. This is the demo we did, and this is actually good. And if you don't like it, we do have much more video coming soon. So see ya, bye bye. Here we go. Knowledge assistant, free trial. Yeah, never mind, guys. It is not gonna work. So we are just gonna leave this right now. Oh, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this actually. Let's go to Google Notebook LLM. I was about to promote Databricks, but I don't think that's gonna be helpful right now. So we just let it be. So just gonna create. That's from today. We created here. Let's upload some content. But for that we have to download some books. So let's go with NCRT. That are Indian books. NCRT physics. I forgot physics spelling. Physics. We just need to download the 12th one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, download complete book. This is part 2. Okay, that has chapters like, what chapter do they have? I forgot. Mechanical properties. Oh, nice. And let's do class 10th mathematics. Mathematics, go. So right now what we are doing is we are just downloading some books, so we can have a look on how everything works out. And I will show you how what I'm thinking of doing, and I think you will like it. Okay, so let's minimize this. Let's open, yeah, folders. Here we go. We got 2 books. One is this one, that is done, which is mathematics, and then we're gonna have physics. So let's go over gap. This is physics one. Okay, so let's install that to Notebook LLM. Upload. Can we upload folders? Nope. So we have to upload files. Open. So we are uploading everything from in mathematics right now. You can see it is saying mathematics textbook from for class 10 NCRT. Okay, it is as simple as that. I didn't thought it is gonna be that simple, but it is. And we can add one more source here. We can upload the physics one. Downloads this one. Open. Yep, these are getting uploaded again. Okay, so these they have created proper mathematics textbook for class 10th. So this is what we were here for, guys. You can see this, that your LLM has everything regarding those things. And to be honest, math 10th, 11th, 12th of India is way more tougher than American, because I have taught in American students also. I really think these are like these books are very big for us, like very challenging. So let's do NCERT Mathematics class 10th questions. Let's find out some questions. Let's try to test it out right away. Uh, okay. You can see we have prime factorization, polynomials, and quadratic equations. Okay. What we're gonna do is question paper. Let's open a question paper with solutions. So we at least do have solutions. Like I can solve, definitely I can solve, but it's better to be as good as like this can be for class. NCRT class 10. Let's do some topic like geometry. Let's do geometry. But this is geometry class 10th exercise 7.1. So it is already available in the book. We don't want that. We need new questions. So okay, let's do new question paper, and let's see if we can figure out class 10th mathematics CBSE question paper 2012. Yeah, this works. This actually works out because that's the paper we gave, and download question paper with solutions. Yep, here we go. So you can see that this is the question and these are the solutions. I can't edit it sadly, so what I can do is I can just download it. That just sucks, man, when you can't do a lot of things in like a format. Here we go. So this is the paper. Here we go. Okay, I will just write this down like itself. Don't worry about it. Find the sum of first 30 terms. Okay, here we go. Find the sum of first 30 terms of AP minus 30 minus 24 minus 18 and so on. Okay, so this is how it should solve, and we should get an answer of 1710. Let's see if this works. Here we go. Of the first, let's do proper English. Checking your uploads, checking your files, looking for answers. Let's see if it can find an answer. Shifting through pages, that's nice. If we are able to get 1710, that's actually nice for us. 1710, yes! So you guys can see this, it actually worked out properly, and that's actually nice for us. Uh, let's do a different question. Okay. Two concentric circles are of radius 4 cm and 3 cm.
Okay. Find the length of the chord. Of the larger circle which touches the smaller circle. Correct? I think this is correct. This should work out. Let's see. Here we go. And the best part is you can summarize stuff. You can summarize how physics paper looks, how physics things looks. You can summarize literature, English literature. Your kid can have like the all and every book. You can give access to them and they can ask question directly. You don't have to worry about anything else. Okay. First, let's see the answer here. OA, 4 centimeter. Okay. 3 centimeter. Correct. OPA. Okay. For AP should be 7 centimeter. That's the chord. And the chord is okay. This is different. This is actually different. So what happened here? Let's see. It did OPA. OPA is 90 degree. OPA. But why? Okay. It takes AP to BP. Okay. So AP to BP works. It says, oh, it is saying root 7. Sorry, I didn't have a look here. So AP equals to root 7, and that is the correct answer, guys, because 2 root 7 is root 7. You don't have to write 2 there. Okay, so AB is root 7. So AC is 2 root 7. Here we go. And we got a correct answer. I'm really sorry. I am forgetting a little bit of mathematics in my brain. But let's do this. Can you summarize first chapter in physics part 2? Let's see if this works. Again, I wrote the physics spelling wrong. So let's see if it is able to understand this and how it is going to work out. The first chapter, chapter 8, is mechanical properties of. Let's see if it's. Is it mechanical properties of NCRT not to be published? This is okay. Yep. You can see it is not able to see like the whole diagrams, but it is just able to see some of the images and it is able to understand. So here we go. The first chapter of the physics part 2 is chapter 8, mechanical blah. Okay, stress and strain, correct. So what if we get a paper of physics part 2? CBSE class 12th standard physics part 2. Okay. We got a questionnaire. We can have a look into that. Again, we can't be sure of it because whenever we do an examination, it do vary like a lot, and you can see like a lot of English in the mixed. That is bad for us. But yeah, here we go. Draw energy band, and we can let's see answer for this. Yes, I don't remember physics, so please let it be. Let it go. And if this worked out properly, we would have so much fun. So any parent can have this. They can just use Notebook LLM to get an answer. Okay. I have to write it down. Draw energy band diagrams for n term. that is n-type and p-type semiconductors. At temperature T is greater than 0 Kelvin. Okay. Depicting the donor and acceptor energy levels. Acceptor energy levels. Mention the significance of these levels. Mention the significance of these levels. Let's see how it works out. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. And let's open the answers. This is the PDF for the answers, and that's the first question. So it should look something like this. Okay, I can't be sure if we will get this type of answer. We were getting for mathematics. I don't know if this is gonna be working or not. Okay, it did give a description, which I will cover class 11th physics. Wait, do we have class 11th physics? Wait, did I upload a wrong book and asked the wrong question? I think so. But it still did give an answer. And the diagram in the PE type and acceptable level is created. The level is created just above the valence board, and it is just created above the valence board. I think it should look good, but sorry for that. I've actually messed up. We are supposed to get 11th class, not 12th. Here we go, 11th standard. Yeah, don't clip it. Let's see. I don't want to download. You know, let me just see it like this way. Okay. Will the moment remain constant if some external phone action? That's the basic question. Let's do a little bit tricky one. Again, this is part not 2. We need part 2 question. Loading pages. Loaded. No thanks. What is happening? Okay, I think it works. Wait, this is MCQ. Yes, this actually works. I can just copy one question. I don't want. If the work done in blowing, let's do this question. Where is this? This one. Let's do this part of the question. If the work done in blowing a bubble is V. Volume V of blowing a bubble of volume V is W, sorry. Of blowing a bubble of volume V is W. Then the work done in blowing a soap bubble of volume 2V will be Almost similar question. So let's try this. And here we go. We will just check the answer, which answer it is. Where is the answer? The question number is 8. Mm, okay, we get an answer on how the formula works. Answer 8. Here it is. Okay. We're going to blow H equals to 80 surface area into tension. V is W, that is the volume. So volume is pi r cube, and we have an area of pi r squared. So it should be root 4 by some formula, 4 pi r squared. This for that, and we are getting answer of 3 root 4. 4 raised to power 1 by 3 cube root basically. So let's see if we are getting the same answer. Nope. Oh, we're getting 2. Okay, that is actually correct. This answer is actually correct. The only problem is they have just written it in 2 raised to power 2, which is not in the option. So if you give an option, you will get a proper answer. But this is what I'm saying. If you are a busy parent, if you are busy with work, all you need to do is just go to Notebook LLM, upload all the PDFs. You can upload if they are working in they are in ninth standard, upload all the PDFs from 5th to ninth. So whenever they want to ask a question, you have like whole book. You can tell them that you got you studied that in this section or something, and that is gonna be helpful. Please do have a look. You can also have a quiz here, which I don't know, generate an AI interactive quiz based on your sources. That's the best thing a parent can ask. You can create a questionnaire. You can create anything you want. You can ask your kids to answer it. What else you can do? You can create reports. You can create flashcards so they can study before the examination, and that is one of the best things you guys can do for a kid. Not gonna lie about it, this is the best thing you can do for them. Data table is something you don't have to look into that. AI mind map based on your sources. Nope, we don't want that, but you can do have a flashcards and those things. So please do this. In the process of mathematical modeling, with what is the primary action taken during step 1? Solving the simplified, verifying, nope, define the real problem and simplifying it to by developing equations and gathering data into tables. Nope, solving with simplified mathematical equations. Nope, verifying if the mathematical aligns with real world problems. Nope, defining the real problem. Yep. Yeah, you need to define how the problem works. Okay, so this is kind of confusing one because we have we have mathematics and physics both in the same sources, and the best way would be if you can just create a separate source for that, or if you can just select a source, like you can just have like these are the ones you need to look into, and they will just specify that. But do have a look about it, you will love this. This is one of the best things you can do for a kid, so please feel free to do it. And if you're a teacher, don't do it. You have to teach them these things, and then you can set this up if they have a next question and they are shy to ask you. or ask their parents to set this up, but this is one of the best things you can do. So that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. The next video will be a Minecraft video, so we can just move forward with that. Thank you. Bye bye. See ya.